Shailesh, I was reading one of your articles, and you write beautifully. And something that struck me, and because, Rohan Bopan also spoke about the 10,000 hours. Yes. And I read something which said 10,000 hours hain, lekin usko dheere dheere kharch karna chahiye. You should be spending those 10,000 hours cautiously. And something that stood out was, do not go into hyper specialization.
Yes.
I'm fascinated by these two things that you spoke about. How can this be related with a growth mindset?
Yes. So I will get example of Rohan only. So Rohan mentioned that he became #1 at the age of 43 by taking the modern medicine and using Iyengar yoga. Had he gone hyper specialization and only focused on the modern medicine, he wouldn't have become #1. Had he just focused on Iyengar yoga, he wouldn't have become #1. See, I run a AI-focused company. I run an AI-focused company.
Right.
But for the growth path of India, we need to have both the modern technology as well as the wisdom that is there locally put together. And for growth mindset, we need to change certain things in the education system. Our system is such that you should get answer right. That means somebody else should know the answer. That is only when you get the answer right. But if you have growth mindset, nobody knows the answer. That means you are doing trial and error. That means you will fail. And we teach students not to fail. So that needs to change. So this is the reason we need not hyper-specialize. The moment you hyper-specialize, you become narrow-focused. You look at success in that area. For a country of our size, we require people who can think widely.
Let me take the thread forward from there and talk about what do SMEs and MSMEs need at the moment? While we have these challenges with upskilling, etc., when we are talking about growth mindset, we are also talking about these companies to think about what is happening in the world when it comes to tech, Gen AI, data mining, and as one of the panelists before said that, data, of course, is the new one. He also said solar is the new oil in India, is the new currency. But all of this comes at a cost. And a lot of times, SMEs and MSMEs are not able to bear that cost, which is why they cannot scale up. Credit access is another big issue. When you see SMEs and MSMEs, how do you think when we are talking about all of these latest technologies and changing processes and innovating, what are some of the things that can be done to support them?
Yeah, so on the credit access, I think last 8-9 years, the government has done quite a bit to increase the amount of credit access. Now, once the credit is available, for the companies, especially the senior management, needs to change the mindset. Look at the areas where the money is stuck and get the money out. And you need to benchmark yourself to the best in the class. See, we feel proud that India is IT capital of the world. Our export is $300 billion. We employ 4 crore people. But number 2 exporter is Israel, 150 billion and 4 lakh people. So that is, and this applies to everything, not only to IT, even to tomato exports. Our tomato productivity is 1/20th of Netherlands, which is a very cold country. So lot of efficiency gains can be had by just looking at your processes, your systems, and increasing your profitability without investing too much, because somebody else has already traveled that path. You just need to figure out who has traveled that path. And there has been saying that people are wasting time on social media. Actually, if you go and search on social media, many solutions that other people have implemented, you find that, and you can easily implement.